King Mega changes his fucking avatar more than his underwear.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen to this shit. Listen, just calm down, gentlemen. Calm down.
We live.
We're back with the multiplayer podcast. We took off a week. Those who don't know, I guess I've been working really hard behind the scenes, just with sponsors and just different things that I've been doing in contact with certain individuals. Like I said, I don't like to count my eggs before they hatch. Let me share my screen right here, right now. Like I said, what I'm doing, all the brands that I'm a part of, whether it's BGST, Xbox B-Spy, the multiplayer podcast, Broadband Bullies, everything that I'm a part of, I'm bringing it up together on the one roof. I want to do a lot of things, especially, like I said, with Broadband Bullies, your streaming, licensing, you name it, you know what I mean? So like I said, I'd like to give a special shout out to these people right here that joined the Patreon for the group. And like I said, it's not just for me. It's for everybody that's a part of my podcast. Maybe you might even like me. You may like PUERTOROCK better, whoever better. You know what I mean? You still support me. Split everything down the middle, put it back in the channels to give you guys better content. My man, Canolius King, shout out to him. He dropped 20. Appreciate it. My man, Sean Davis, shout out to you. And my man, Gary Lee, for believing in what I'm trying to put together. So I just want to get that off, right off the back. And before I forget, I got a dog shit memory, man. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm explaining to you guys why I'm here. You know what I mean? What I'm offering, what we're offering, with the Patreon. For $1, you guys can enter. We giving away one free game a month. You know what I mean? One AAA game a month. You know what I mean? This is for $1. $2, we doing shout outs, your brand, whatever you got going on, live on air during the shows. $10, we're doing, you get to play against any member or anything that I'm a part of, whether it's Xbox, Beastfire, Broadband Bullies, you get to play us in whatever your game you choose. If it's some PlayStation stuff, I got some PlayStation cash rocking with me too, so it doesn't make a difference. $20, my man just pledge, you get listen, each one that you, each one above each $1 is still entering you into the free game a month, you know what I mean? So, $20, you get an exclusive show behind the scenes, just kicking it before we go live, record it. And this is going to be exclusive before, like I said, before the Patreon, you know what I mean? But shout out to you guys for believing in what I got going on. Anyway, enough of that right there, like a used car salesman. Stop sharing my screen. The title of the show. And listen, you guys will be so kind to tweet it out before we get, get the shit cracking. The title of the show here, would Crackdown 3 get as much hate if it was a PlayStation 4 exclusive? Listen, my answer is no. And I have a very, very colorful, panel here today. I'm gonna be quiet. My man PUERTOROCK, since you starting this shit on Twitter, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think that Crackdown 3 is getting this much hate because A, it's a dog shit game, or B, that it's because it's a Xbox exclusive? You know what I mean? Like, what are your thoughts about Crackdown 3?
It will get hate from BGST. I know that much.
Wow. Just out the gate, huh?
I'm gonna read. Look at Horizon Zero Dawn. Y'all motherfuckers were hating on her lips. So I know you will flip out if this was crack. Hell, y'all were saying, well, I ain't gonna say y'all, because some of y'all, but some Xbox haters were at one point before Uncharted 4 came out was saying, oh, this is downgrade, graphics downgrade. You know what I'm saying? Here's the truth.
I'm already starting to hear downgrade on Spider-Man as well.
Hey, we know who was the main one doing that.
Y'all guys already starting with Spider-Man. Here's the truth. This happens every fucking game. Whether it's Uncharted. I mean, we did it with Gears of War. Remember Gears of War 4 when the beta came out? How everybody was ragging on his graphics. You guys are doing it with Gran Turismo. It's just all part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Now I would say here's the real problem.
Does look trash.
Here's the real
trash, bro. Stop.
Here's the real problem though. Here's the real problem. The real problem is Crackdown was never meant to be a headliner for a holiday game. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like fucking. It's kind of like taking the fucking whatchamacallit. I can't even think of a fucking example right now. But Crackdown's not that game, bro. It's not meant to be the big holiday exclusive. You guys are bugging. You're taking a bench warmer. You're taking a bench warmer and you're treating him like LeBron James. The dude's a bench warmer. Put his ass back on the bench. So you're putting a game that's not really meant to be a big blockbuster game, and it's feeling the heat. That's all it really is. It's feeling the heat of a big blockbuster game when it's not.
Man, nigga tried to cook an egg on the grill, man.
Don't start your shit, man. We don't know your alliance.
You wildin', B.
Xbox. Hold on.
Chill out. I ain't gonna hold you, B.
What Jimmy?
All they just realized he liked games. That's all.
Oh, man.
That's all it is.
Wait, hold on, man. Y'all joking.
Say no more.
Listen.
Say no more, B.
What makes it not a AAA game? That's what I don't understand.
No. Listen. Even Infamous is a AAA game, but it isn't a goddamn God of War. I won't put that shit next to God of War, Halo, Uncharted. You know, you talking about big blockbuster exclusives. There's a difference between AAA game and a big blockbuster exclusive. This is being hyped as a big blockbuster exclusive when it's not. It's just a AAA game. It's something that you put alongside big blockbuster exclusive, so you can say, "Hey, this year's been pretty good. We have these big blockbuster exclusives. We have Crackdown. We have Halo Wars."
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Crackdown's not that game, bro. It's not. It's not your LeBron James.
We have
Like, the first one only did well because it had the Halo 3 beta.
Okay,
Like, just keep it 100.
Listen to you guys. I want the panel. One man can't make it hop on this. My question is to you. You said it's not a big blockbuster game, right?
Yeah.
It's not. So what big blockbuster game has Sony had this holiday goddamn season? Come on.
Gran Turismo.
What?
Oh man!
Gran Turismo.
Come on.
Gran Turismo is a blockbuster game, bro. We can't.
Gran Turismo
be
is like
5, 6, 7, 8 million.
Zaire, you can't say 1 minute this is Sony's biggest franchise, but then at the same time it's not a blockbuster game.
No,
Yeah.
Pick a side.
Allow me to say. Hold on. Allow me to say. Before we go into this,
drastically.
Listen. This is what I said, and I'm not paraphrasing. I'm not. This is the Lord's word here. I said they're not treating this as their number one selling. It's $1 billion franchise. Look at Gran Turismo Sport. It has less content than Forza 5, and that was a launch title for the Xbox One. Okay. All right. Now listen. We gonna get the biggest knife out the door. We gonna cut the bullshit out. We gonna keep it safe. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna do this not today, baby. I'm back on my shit.
You know all this shit's gonna backfire on you once the sales come out for both games. You know that, yeah. All this shit's.
What do you mean? Now we back on the sales. So sales determines how great a game is because none of the God of War's ever sell.
No, yeah, that gimmick is about
that gimmick is the one that you rely on.
That gimmick is almost about.
Hey, K-Mega, be careful, bro, because didn't you use sales to argue against Persona 5 and Final Fantasy?
I'm talking
This nigga took an L already?
Go ahead. We doing it. Go ahead. Do it.
Talk about Persona.
Wait. I'm gonna let you talk, but let me say, remember, your huge argument versus Final Fantasy and Persona was sales. I'm just reminding you that. Go ahead, please talk now.
Okay, no, my point about Persona was that it was niche. People didn't understand what the word niche meant. I said that that franchise was niche and that it's selling decent right now. It's selling better than it's ever sold. But when you have a game that has been, or a franchise that's been out for 20 plus years and it's only generated less than 10 million overall sales, then it's a niche title. That was my whole point. Okay. It wasn't about was it successful or was it great or anything like that. And there was no way that people can talk and compare it to Final Fantasy.
No, because the whole argument started.
Look, we're talking about Crackdown.
Because you're using double standards. The argument was because you didn't like the fact that people were calling Persona 5 the greatest JRPG ever. And that's when you went on your rant that no, it's niche. It doesn't sell nothing. Look at Final Fantasy. It has 50 million sales. This is a franchise. That was your argument.
But you're twisting it. You're twisting it. No, I said, look, people can. That's the thing. I wasn't. Yeah, when people said it was the best RPG, I said that is absolutely not true. That's
JRPG. That was the best JRPG.
There were articles that said RPG and JRPG. They were saying that it was the best, and that was something. And then they were going by Metacritic scores and things like that. When I put a list on Twitter talking about all the RPGs through the history of time and JRPGs, I said, and then I made a list, and you know what? Persona came in fourth. So that was out of like you put in what 5 or 6 different things, and then people were naming other games that they considered better than Persona. But that was just the group that loved Persona 5. That's fine. I never said anything bad about that game, except it was just niche and people took it. So now let's get back to the main topic that we were talking about.
Homophobic.
Okay.
Well,
So we were talking about Crackdown and how Crackdown is not considered to be a great game or whatever the hell that you guys are talking about.
It's a B-tier game.
It's not a blockbuster title.
Can I interject?
It never was. It never
was. At no point in Crackdown's history was it a big blockbuster title.
I need to interject here. When you're dealing with Crackdown, you got to go back to the origins. Okay, Crackdown became popular because it had the Halo 3 beta. But when people finally played it, it wasn't a wow factor in the visual department. It was always the gameplay.
Right.
It was always the gameplay. When you heard about Crackdown, you heard about the game being fun. You never heard about people saying, man, this shit look dope. Even when I first played Crackdown, it didn't wow me. But that gameplay, upgrading your body, jumping around, getting orbs, tearing shit up with your guys, that's what Crackdown is about.
Right.
This whole debate about being visual or not visually impressive, I don't know where that's coming from when it never been a visually impressive game anyway.
Right.
I'm gonna
tell you why this is coming from. Because when Crackdown came out
about the Scorpio, and they thought that there was going to be delivering something graphically impressive. Remember, we saw Crackdown, the last time we saw it was in 2015, yeah? And then since then, all we've heard is hype. And then we get.
But what was the hype about, though? Was it about graphics or was it about the multiplayer aspect of gameplay?
Exactly. Also about the destruction and the cloud compute. That's what the hype was about.
Exactly.
That is what the people that want to hate on the game has been trying to bring up. It's about something about graphics. And the game has never been graphically developed.
It's not. The art assets, as far as it being cell shaded, doesn't allow it to give it that appeal that everybody's looking for.
Hold on.
It does look like a comic book, though. It does look good. It got
and it looks, and you can tell, you can see more enhancements into the game, and it looks visually better. Now look, let's just go back and just hold on. Let's just talk about
melee combat.
Borderlands 2. Borderlands and Borderlands 2. Hold on, let me just.
I'll give you my glasses, bro.
Okay, hold on. Let me just say this. Borderlands and Borderlands 2. Remember that they brought remastered versions to the PlayStation and to the Xbox, right? They look more polished, but they don't look impressively better. They don't. Shell say graphics doesn't do that. You might see a little bit more definition, but it's really about just the art style. You know what I'm saying? So
it's a different art style. Yeah, it's just like with Halo. Halo it's not a graphically impressive game because of its art style and art assets.
No, here's the thing. You're bringing
up graphics, and this is about gameplay.
Here's the thing. Even if we talk about gameplay,
I haven't been saying shit for the last couple of weeks. I just been listening.
Even if we talk about gameplay, how come we're not talking about Crackdown 2? Has the same gameplay.
No,
it didn't. No, it did. Crackdown 2 was developed by different people.
It was developed by different people, but the gameplay was the same, bro.
It's the same gameplay. It's the same shit.
Crackdown 2 was just
it had a similar feel to it, but it wasn't like the original. And that's why a lot of people didn't like Crackdown 2 because of that reason.
No, the difference was Crackdown 1 came out in 2007. Crackdown 2 came out like 2010, and we have better standards.
But it wasn't about the same thing.
It wasn't the same team that made the game. Yeah,
but
that's why it didn't sell well.
It started making
Crackdown 2 was whack compared to those games.
Crackdown 2 was whack. That's why it fell off the map.
They tried to do different things. They tried to do different things that people wasn't familiar with and didn't like.
What did they try to do exactly?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't play Crackdown 2. I played Crackdown 2.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You didn't play it? You dudes are bugging because I played Crackdown 2. The main reason it was the same exact shit. That was the main argument. It was like, yo, this is literally Crackdown 1 all over.
Okay, then hold on. What All Day told me and what other people told me that there were different aspects of the game. I didn't get to play Crackdown 2. Yeah. I only played Crackdown 1. Yeah, but I'm sitting there and watched it, but I haven't played it.
What happened to Crackdown 2?
Where you at All Day? Because this is exactly what you told me.
Yes,
what?
I'm gonna tell you. What happened?
What are you asking me?
Listen, what happened with Crackdown 2 is games like Prototype and Infamous came out, and those games were better.
Right.
Facts.
There was no Infamous and Prototype in 2007, so it is what it was. You know, it was the type of game. But once games like Prototype and Infamous came out in that same similar genre, the open world superhero shit, those games were much better. So when Crackdown 2 came out, we were like, the fuck is this bullshit?
Crackdown 2 didn't build on the proof from Crackdown 1.
It didn't. I mean,
it didn't add anything. You know what I'm saying? It got repetitive too.
They even stripped some of the features from 1.
Yeah.
Like, you know how in part 1 when you upgrade your armor and your strength or whatever, your character gets buffer. That shit wasn't even into it.
Yeah,
they stripped features
and people
from it,
was pissed from that too.
Yeah,
and that was the thing that I was listening to what other games because I didn't get to play to. I didn't get the chance to play to.
Oh, next time, take you on the Vice. Talk about games you play.
Look, I'm not coming up here lying and trying to put the
like the short version of
let's not try to go there and try to talk about let's not talk about games or consoles that we don't have, but yet want to talk about that they're trash. Don't do that.
No, I don't say that.
Don't talk about no. If you want to, if you really want to come out and be honest about it, you can't come out. You know what? Look, this is one thing that.
No. Because I'm tired of you niggas, you motherfuckers can't lie on me. I'm gonna keep it real.
I'm relaxed and refreshed. I'm just gonna make the point.
I don't say Xbox is trash. No. Sorry.
What? You don't want to get exposed? You don't want Gary to make another motherfucker.
I'm gonna sit back.
You don't want Gary to make another emoji.
I don't say that shit.
I got the
sorry, brother. Sorry.
Hold on, one at a time.
Stop lying.
Don't talking about that shit. But like I'm just saying, don't do it.
No, don't lie. Yo, listen. Don't lie.
That's your last warning.
Don't lie. I don't need a warning from you. Who's you? Don't pay my bills.
You have to let the people know. Okay? That's it. That's it.
No, I'm just saying. Keep it going. Keep it pushing. Hey, keep that shit going though.
I wanted to get bottle water.
It is gaming. Ain't nothing personal. No, I'm talking about personal life. I'm talking about the gaming aspect of it. Don't try to talk about it because I'm being honest and say, look,
if it's not personal, don't lie.
I'm listening to people that told me about the difference between the two games.
If it's not personal, there's no reason to lie. Right?
So who lying?
All right.
No. How am I lying?
You say Xbox is trash. I don't say that. I don't say Xbox is shitty.
Man, I'll sit there and I'll go around and say, look,
you was killing the game you ain't played.
DRG. I say what? I don't give a fuck about who has a preference or they think the PlayStation better than Xbox. I say that shit in my videos. That shit don't bother me. What bothers me is when people try to tell me that it's wrong to be a fan of the Xbox brand or to prefer.
I don't tell you that either.
You can't tell me
I don't tell you
when I know how I feel about the Xbox over the PlayStation.
I don't tell you that.
And it's vice versa.
I don't care if you play on Android. You can play like goddamn Android for all I care. I don't give a shit. Play on the Android for I give two fucks.
I'm just saying. Okay, let's just stick on topic.
Let's bring it back.
I'll wrap these mics.
Hey, Megan, you said that dementia get to you, homie.
Let's bring it back.
My man got old times and shit. But listen, all I'm saying is though,
You got Alzheimer's.
Did you be out there early in the morning, fucking doing that motherfucking non-proper? No.
Hey man, I felt like we was another dimension and shit, bro. God damn.
Like, on my timeline, 7:30 in the morning.
Too many L's, man.
PUERTOROCK, come on now, we gotta be honest.
I was in Scotland. It was 1 p.m. over there.
My bad. I apologize. You could pass for that, man. But anyway, the question is, I think we all moved past the question, but the question was, what you know, Crackdown 3 get this much scrutiny if it was
it wouldn't, and I'll tell you why. All you got to go to is Sunset Overdrive. Remember how everybody talked shit about Sunset Overdrive when it first came out on the Xbox?
Yes, sir.
And you niggas didn't buy that. It was you niggas that didn't buy that.
Hold up. Pause that.
Why every time I want to bring up facts and I'm about to preach, motherfuckers want to interrupt me? Listen right here. Okay, hold on. Let's look at let's even add and include Titanfall into this.
Yes, sir.
Titanfall was shit. It's trash. We don't have a story mode.
Titanfall the game.
To the PlayStation, and then when Respawn went out and said, "Oh well, you know, blue is better than green." But we love Respawn. Do we have an opportunity that Insomniac is going to give us Spider-Man and Sunset Overdrive 2? Please, there's even petitions for people to come out and bring
what the fuck are you talking about?
We can take it back further than that. Yeah, when Bungie was Microsoft, they was trash. They didn't rock with Bungie. When Bungie went multi-platform, these are gods.
Man, so if you're going to hold on now, PlayStation brethren, hold on for a second. Hold on. Hey, brother Z, pass the offering because we have to get paid tonight. If you guys are going to actually tell me that The Last Guardian was the absolute shit, or fucking what's that little game where you pervert and you squirting girls all over their private bodies? If you're telling me that
penis in Persona 5,
yes, if you're gonna tell me a fight
the greatest game
of the elite, or if you're gonna say that Dragon Quest Builders, you know how many times I heard that game and seen it in the list, Dragon Quest Builders.
That was Jabari.
If you're gonna tell me that those games are elite, and then if PlayStation had an exclusive Crackdown, you don't think that would have been on the fucking list? Get the fuck out of here.
No. Crackdown.
Whenever you have a system, whenever you have a system that have an RPG where you're fighting a penis and it doesn't get scrutinized, it's a problem. It's a problem. And they calling it the greatest game ever. Bruh, you'll never catch me. I don't care how good the game is. You'll never catch me.
I'll give you another scenario. Everybody wanted to shit on Quantum Break because why? Because of checkerboard rendering. But then all of a sudden, when they heard that the team, the Remedy, was going to start making games outside of the Xbox. Oh man, Alan Wake. You know what? Hey, if Quantum Break came, I wouldn't hate it too much. You know, that's the scrutiny that Xbox has. It is just the fashionable thing. It's the skinny jeans. It's the tight backpacks of this generation, man. People want to. It's just a fashionable thing to hate Xbox.
Never have I heard a man speak so much garbage when there's petitions for Bloodborne. Shut the fuck up.
You know what? I'm glad you got internet sounds a lot better than it used to be.
You niggas are still asking for Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5 is broken as hell.
Nobody asking for that trash.
And you know what? And you know
nobody asking for that trash.
You're actually going MVP. You're actually going to bring up Street Fighter 5 when they have trashed that game.
I hate PlayStation. I love God of War. It's so unfair that we're not getting Spider-Man. Nigga, get that shit the fuck out of here.
I've never said no garbage like that.
Who is that?
I've never said no garbage like that.
Let me tell you something. You got some emotional Xbox fans out there. Don't get me wrong, but like I said,
both sides do it.
You can't throw these things out here and account for the whole Xbox. I don't even. The Street Fighter 5 is trash. I ain't never asked.
Trash. Listen, hey, I'm not. When you got a dude that's making Abigail,
I ain't never played a God of War to be even interested.
Y'all pause this. Hold up, ladies and gentlemen, pause that. Don't disrespect Street Fighter, bro. Come on, man.
Abigail.
Street Fighter 5 was one of the best tourneys I've ever seen last weekend, and I watched it live.
I'm calling him Abigail.
Hold up, K-Mega. Let me tell you something. I watched the Evo 20 live last week. I was so proud. Everybody loved it. Everybody.
Abigail. Everybody loved Abigail.
Trash, man.
I don't let it.
I mean, look.
I want to God. I don't know nothing about Abigail.
Hey, we definitely don't give. Hey, we definitely don't give a fuck about no fucking Fulgore, nigga. I know that.
Really? Well, you know what? Hey, no, I'm not disrespectful. You know what's disrespectful?
All day disrespectful.
No. All day ain't disrespectful. He's just dumb because his ass needs to look at those numbers. He want to be a PlayStation motherfucker.
Hey, and what I'm doing over here, niggas beating games, nigga. Hey, just chill out.
Can I throw in some 2 cents in this?
Go ahead.
So we already know PlayStation got thrashed because of Street Fighter V, right?
Sure.
Did it not get thrashed for No Man's Sky as well?
Yep.
Right? Yeah, we got a thrashing. Are we not getting a thrashing because of Gran Turismo?
Y'all PlayStation ain't got a really true thrashing.
Your time, my time now. We're getting a thrashing for Gran Turismo as well, right?
Okay.
Did we not get a thrashing for Order 1886?
Yeah.
Did we not get a? This is my big one. Did we not get a thrashing because of fucking Rocket League? And then a year later, when you guys get it, it's one of the top 10 play games on Xbox. What the fuck is that?
What game you talking about?
Soccer
Talking about Rocket League. Rocket League's dope as fuck.
That shit is played in Halo.
Okay.
If that was free for the PlayStation, the Xbox. I'm not paying for that.
That's what we have to do. If you're going to speak in the context of the Xbox community, or if you're going to speak in context of the people on the panel, don't say y'all, say you.
Yeah.
Because our opinion doesn't account for the whole Xbox community, bro.
So then everything K-Mega did was disappointment because nobody in this panel.
You call it K-Mega name out. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
So then listen, everything that K-Mega said was pointless because nobody in this panel had Dragon Quest 2.
Right.
Like the shit. So what the fuck is K-Mega talking about?
No, I'm talking about.
But it's my thing though. When you talk, nobody created a goddamn goalpost. No rules. Say something. Oh, we gotta come out with the rules now. Now all of a sudden we got rules when I say something.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's me. That's me. I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to everybody because I see that on a lot of podcasts. It's a lot of y'all.
You should have said it from the start.
When PUERTOROCK talking about Rocket League, I mean he's talking about
Dragon Builders here. Nobody was typing Dragon Builders here and whatever.
You guys were growing up. Look,
somebody did say a few Dragon Builder quotes on this podcast. I don't know who it was though.
Yes,
I don't know. I can't name no names, but I did hear Dragon Building in the game.
But they were pro PlayStation.
You better go to the council podcast or some shit.
You know what? Your boy Django Feet, aka Kevin Hillary, was all over that. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Like, okay. And so I'm watching the gameplay of it, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I even said, man, that's when I was really going back and forth with the council back then on Bang Bang, because I'm like, look,
right? They couldn't take that work.
This is the problem, man. Look, I don't care if you like Dragon Quest Builders, but don't hype it up to where it's on a scale of Halo or it's on a scale of Uncharted 4.
But to some people it might be. You know what I mean? That's all subjective, bro.
That's fine. So it's
facts, and that's what I'm. All day. That's what I'm saying.
I agree with K-Meg on that point. I agree with K-Meg on that point. You know, there's something you can't hide.
Right,
like
you got to think.
You can't hype that game up to the total flames.
I understand what I like the comment All Day just made. It's subjective because when we're speaking in the context of these games, a Dragon Quest builder might be a Halo to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Another man trash is another man's treasure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in your opinion, that game might be trash, but to the next man, they might enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
The question at hand, though. I just heard PUERTOROCK just say it again. why can't Crackdown get that type of whatever the case may be? First of all,
it's already an established franchise. It's not like it's brand new. It already has this.
I agree.
I think,
but it's only in its third. It's
Crackdown is getting the scrutiny it's getting because of the power of the Xbox One X.
exactly.
And
plain and simple.
Okay, hold on. Okay,
Plain and simple.
I will be right here.
I said before, niggas stop stealing my shit.
I will be right here with anybody that's an opposer.
I'm agreeing. I'm concurring with you, brother.
If I will be. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me just say this. I'll be in agreement to everybody that's an opposer of Crackdown 3. If once they show the online and it doesn't live up to the building,
that's what I'm waiting for.
That's what I'm waiting for.
That's what I'm waiting for. That's what everybody's waiting for, the destruction in the multiplayer.
Look, if you want us to be patient for PlayStation's delays, then damn it, you can be patient for Xbox delays as well. You can't tell me that it's okay that Xbox got delay, but then you over here you're eating off of delays of 20 off of the beginning of this year.
What the fuck
all these games that's been delayed for 2 or 3 years.
Hold on.
We're shifting.
Since we're talking delays, I personally don't have problems with delays. As long as the game comes out, I have no issue because there's other games you could play. All right.
Yeah.
But you said something about where's Cuphead? You've been saying that for the longest time.
What have they given you?
Listen.
Well, Cuphead got delayed because they added a single player component to the game.
Have you got in
every time I bring up delay is the hypocrisy from the Xbox community. All right, let's take this one. The longest game to have been coming out is fucking Crackdown. That shit was announced the same year Uncharted 4 came out, and I beat Uncharted 4 last year.
So Crackdown beat out Last Guardian?
All right.
Hold up. Cuphead had 2 developers working on it. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, did Crackdown beat out Last Guardian as far as the longest game in development?
That shit was a super delay.
Cuphead got delayed because they added a single player mode to the. At first, it was just going to be a multiplayer boss battle game. You're just going to do boss battles, but they delayed it because they added a story mode and a single player campaign to it. So they had to delay.
That's a developer. Why the fuck would you make a game like that, nigga?
It was just going to be boss battles at first.
I have no issues with that. I have no issue with that.
Yeah, it was just going to be boss battles at first.
Man, hold up. Don't disrespect.
Here's the thing.
Y'all gotta stop
Sony
disrespecting
have given us
Cuphead, man.
exclusives in the middle of waiting for, let's say, for a game like Gran Turismo or Spider-Man. There's still other games to play in the middle of that time. Now, whilst waiting for Cuphead, what else has there really been?
No, there's no third-party support, nigga. We know that.
What third party?
No first party support and shit like that. Okay,
I'm talking about third party. I'm talking about third party to hold you over to the exclusives come out, bro.
Woof. Okay, shit.
You said that there's no third party support.
No, I
in between the exclusives.
Third party.
No, all day. Listen, you want to switch? You ain't got no third party support on that motherfucker. So,
but we got banging games every month. Like tomorrow, Splatoon 2 dropping, nigga. Gonna outsell every Xbox.
Grown ass man plays Splatoon, cuz. Stop it. Bro. Don't ever brag about that again, bro.
Nigga, I'm about to play Splatoon.
Hey,
hold on. Hey,
I don't know. If them Sony fans like fighting penises, they might like playing Splatoon.
Hold on.
If you dudes have issues with Splatoon, I'm assuming you not copping Super Foxy Tail and shit, right?
Yo, hold on. Let me apologize. Let me apologize to MVP right quick.
Super Foxy Tail up in this mode.
Super Foxy Tail. Look, okay, hold on.
Hey, MVP.
Hey, K-Mega, before you make any valid points, man.
I seen all your little Nintendo people at Evo, dog. You should have seen the rest of us leaving because we ain't watching that Smash Brothers shit. Grown ass men. Weirdo. I'm sitting like, what the hell? And they happy as hell. These are all old men, no kids there. I'm like, oh my god.
Stop being messy.
Oh wow. He's like, when the shorties gonna come in?
Hey man,
hey, don't be hating on Super Lucky Tail neither, man. All right?
No, I mean, look. If you're gonna like Knack, then I mean, why would you not like Super Foxtail or whatever the hell that game is named?
It's been getting good reviews and previews from what I see.
Hey, wasn't that an Oculus game or?
Yeah, but it's totally different.
It's a shitty Oculus game.
Yeah. They rebuilt it.
You guys got to go back and buy the first one as well, yeah?
It's different from the VR version. They rebuilt it.
And another game that's coming on Xbox pretty soon, Path of the Exile. That's going to be a dope ass game, and that looks really good. That's
Have you ever played Diablo? You ever played Diablo?
Yeah, I got Diablo. I was playing with Moon.
The same game, no different. Same game.
I've been thinking about it.
It's got different effects and things like that. It does.
Yeah,
it
just
does have
a little bit, bro. It's it's on the PC.
Why would you knock that? But then yet I seen you playing Ghost Simulator earlier. But what are you talking about?
I mean, come on, you sound like a wait. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
My son likes that dumb shit. Check it out.
Blame it on the rain.
Or run around spin with a goat.
Hey, I got a serious question though. Hey, your 2-week hiatus, right?
Right.
What game did you beat?
I beat Ratchet and Clank. I beat
Here.
Whenever you got the it's kind of whenever you got to think about what you beat,
he's Googling
it. I'm almost done with Wipeout.
Yo, my man's going through Google right now.
He said what? He said Ratchet and Clank?
Hold on.
How'd you like Ratchet and Clank?
And I'm playing the shit out. You know how long? This is the one thing I was going to say about this too. I've been playing the first Forza Horizon. And that game,
you playing that shit for?
Because that shit is dope. That shit is real dope. I never got a chance to finish it.
This nigga will remember what it felt like when he was.
That's one of those late to the party type deals.
Well, no, I had it when it first came out, but you know what I'm saying? Like I always talk about that time in the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 era, I was working so many hours I didn't have time to play a lot of games. I bought them, but I didn't get a chance to play them all the way through. So I was winning and I was like, man, and I put in like 9 days of playing that game, and I'm only like, what, 70% done with
I'm so confused.
Game? Well, you're asking
I mean, it's still a lot of 360 games that I haven't finished.
But I mean, I get it. But I mean, you got
to be Ratchet and Clank. I'm still working on. I'm working on other games. Yeah. I'm playing all games. I have them done. It's only been 2 weeks, bro. You act like I work.
That's a good job, bro. I'm proud of you, bro.
All you got to do.
It was kind of suspect at first. That long arm kind of was like,
because I know that I got to go back and check which one it is because I was playing both on the PlayStation and the Xbox. But I know Ratchet and Clank was the first game I beat because I told you that.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
It was cool. It wasn't it wasn't all this, the greatest game next to, Wonder Bread, but it was a really good game. It was a good quality game for the $8 that I bought it for. It was good. It was great. I did like the final boss battle. It did get a point to where it got pretty repetitive because you had to go to different planets and you wanted to try to get these other little things or whatever. And so I was like, God dang, because I wanted to get those moon boots so I could go get those little orbs.
Let me ask you a question. Out of all the PlayStation 4 exclusives, you picked that one to be first?
Right.
I got an opportunity to play
too. And I was playing my Guilty Gear.
Okay. No,
I got an opportunity to play Horizon Zero Dawn. But after running across the map for 20 minutes to try to get to my destination, I said, fuck it.
I said the same shit.
Now, I will say another for PlayStation fans out there, another dope ass game that I've been playing. I saw gameplay of it was Next Machina. That's a dope ass game. That game is
no lie. That Horizon Zero, that is one beautiful ass game. I can't stop.
But it's Judgment Day.
That's not about Horizon, man. Fuck that shit, man. I ain't playing
It's beautiful, but you talk about repetitive. So
I mean, if y'all, I'm telling you, man, y'all motherfuckers.
Right now, it's gonna be Breath of the Wild.
Man, y'all motherfuckers, y'all sleeping on Neo, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Neo.
Sleep on that shit, bro.
No, Neo.
That's my game of the year, bro.
I got to the very beginning, and I got past the very beginning. I got out of the jail, and that was it. I ain't played it since.
Oh, come on, you know how many months ago? That was last year. last year.
What are you talking about last year? The game came out this year.
Well, you need to get a clock for it. Hey, that sundown that you've been using ain't working for you.
I'm telling you, man. That game
came out a couple of months ago.
All right. Well, here's a question. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was saying the Destiny 2 beta is out, right?
It's awesome.
Yeah,
fire,
bro.
My God.
Hey,
if you unbalance that shit, I will fucking kill you.
What? Damn.
What the fuck? Whoa, bro.
Hey,
Hey, hold on. T-Reaper, let me tell you something.
Slim Shady.
If any of us minorities say we kill you, we know it's a joke. But when a white man says it, we get
oh, shit.
we get nervous. So be careful. Right? We get nervous.
It has something that it hasn't had its entire lifespan. A balanced PvP mode. Thank the Lord. We can all pray tonight.
Hey, man.
That shit is fun as well.
Has anybody on the panel played it?
I have.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm staying away from it.
You can turn it into Electro. You turn it into Captain America. You turn it into Jesus. You turn into the Blaze Dancer, motherfucker. Yo, that shit is awesome.
Game.
Yo, here's my thing. Yo, you can tell that Destiny 1 was held back because, like, on the strike, yo, that shit is fucking huge. Like, it's like a huge world, bro.
That strike is huge, bro. I beat it 3 times already, man.
Yo, that shit is fucking. The world is just. There's just so much more.
Repetitive. You done beat it 3 times.
Listen, man. Yo, don't be flaunting, bro. Don't do that.
I played 30 times. I played 30 times.
Hey, you gotta think about it. You gotta talk to the same niggas that play Warzone. Hey, the game is hot, man. The open beta is tomorrow, I think. Y'all need to play that shit, man.
Yeah, y'all need to get down, man.
Well, the public beta.
Yeah, I think the public is tomorrow, I think, or the 22nd, one or the other.
Yo, and they actually have something called like the Mercy. It's where if the other team rapes them too bad, the other team automatically loses. They should so put that in every other PvP game, period. So that means if I like automatically rape you 25-0, you automatically lose.
Can't on that word rape, ain't you, Rebo? Jesus.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, he's a white boy. But he don't like pussy.
Yeah, man. Choose your words carefully, bro, man. You know what I'm saying? We get nervous around you. You know what I'm saying? We get nervous around your kind.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Debo, stall him out.
Man,
no, but that's what I want to say, though. I think we have a side-by-side comparison of the PS4 Pro. Running beta. Running Destiny's beta and the standard PS4. But they're both using the same assets. And again, this goes back to what I was saying many times before was the problem with the Pro, that it doesn't give you better access. Well, basically the same graphics as the standard PS4.
There's a little more.
At a higher resolution, I mean. But again, it's not going to be the same thing for the Xbox One. So to go back to the thing about sales and the reason why,
don't do it.
To be honest here, the reason why, in my opinion, the PS4 Pro didn't take off, 2 things. Sony said that you can get HDR, which is standard PS4. This is what Sony said. And the games didn't look better graphically.
There wasn't really a big incentive, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not saying the console's not capable. It's 2 different things. But, the way that the games are looking, and it's using the same assets as the PS4, standard PS4, trying to hit higher resolution. This is why the sales of the to me the Pro has not been very lackluster, and the Xbox One X is not going to suffer the same fate. I mean, especially when, like I said, again, multi-platform. Listen, I think everything gets lost in translation. We can go back and forth about who has the better exclusives. We can argue back and forth who has what costs too much. Fine, but the multi-platform far outweighs exclusive by far. You know what I mean? And there's something when games are looking better graphically on another console. Bro, the Xbox One is going to rape the goddamn.
Right. Just ask PUERTOROCK.
How many times has that happened in history? How many times is the most powerful?
Let me just say this here. Hold on. Before we touch on that, I want to say this. I was watching the Digital Foundry video today, and I saw how they broke it down side by side.
Yes.
And it was really apparent to me that, holy shit, when they start doing this with Xbox One X, it's going to be a huge difference. So the PS4 version, it checkerboards up to 2160p and the horizontal resolution, they go dynamically, right? So he was saying, look at the artifacts. So you could see that it wasn't sharper. And they're trying to play it off saying, oh, you really need a keen eye to see it. It's not really that noticeable. Listen, it will be noticeable.
Why they act like everybody got bad eyes, bro?
But the thing that I saw that stood out to me the most was the textures. Those textures were pretty low res, even on the PS4 Pro. It's gonna be a completely different looking game on the Xbox One X. In fact, I'm thinking they're gonna be doing a lot of comparisons with the PC alongside, and they're gonna say, "Holy shit, the Xbox One X is this same as the PC."
Oh, games must have been annoying for you guys then. If you guys really look at graphics this hard, it must have been so annoying for you these past 3 years.
Just ask PUERTOROCK.
You got a good. You make a good point. You make a good point, MVP. No. That's why. Look, MVP. I'm gonna agree with you on that one. Just because of this factor. That's why I was saying it back then that the graphics isn't the all end all. It's about the games. That's what the whole thing was about from the Xbox brethren from the beginning, was about the games, right? So we're going to have a more powerful console. The Xbox is going to have a more powerful console. Whoop-de-fucking do. I'm excited. I'm going to buy it day one. I'm already ready to hear this fucking ready for the pre-orders to come. And so, but the fact of it is, it's still about the games. And I understand that people say that Xbox has no games. That's full of bull. That's a crock of bullshit, because I got so many fucking games in my library. But backwards compatible, exclusives, and multiplats. Get it right.
Jesus Christ.
So really the whole thing about it is that the one thing that you guys were saying that PUERTOROCK was saying was that the third party is what's selling everything. Now it's reversed. The PlayStation guys is talking about games now, since they finally get some games to be shown. And now the Xbox guys is over here talking about, well, it's about the power. No, it's about the games. And Xbox is going to be winning that category, because when next year, when all this bullshit about Xbox games, and all these games come, and they're going to have the powerful multiplayer, and they're going to have the indies, and they're going to have
Can we put this nigga in the hot seat, bro?
Spider-Man. People are going to choose Microsoft's lineup over Sony's lineup next year.
It's not happening.
Sony, for the whole time, Sony were literally
the whole time,
cutting out time
all year,
just to get to this.
For the last year,
are starting this year with with Gran Turismo, and then they're going into God of War and Spider-Man. As far as games,
do you know when God of War is coming?
Over.
Do you know when Spider-Man is coming?
March 2018.
Give me a date for Spider-Man.
God of War, March 2018.
Give me a date for Spider-Man.
I don't know, 2018.
Oh, hold on, wait.
That's 2018. Fam, they're not going to release it too far away from the movie. They're not going to release it too far away from the movie.
Seeing Thieves or God of War? What you picking up first?
The movie already came out. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but they're not going to release it too far from the movie, man.
Hey, what do you mean too far from the movie? It's coming a whole year away.
Yeah, it's coming out next year. It'll probably come out this summer.
The movie's out now.
It's gonna come out this summer.
I think it's on Blu-ray.
It's probably come out like the summer, maybe.
Is it on Blu-ray yet?
The question would be, who will pick up State of
It'll be on Blu-ray in December.
By the holiday.
I'm going to pick
it's not coming on holidays.
If it was between God of War, if it was
Blu-ray by November, dude.
Yeah,
they're not going to release that game.
Oh, no.
Talk about the movie.
The movie. I'm talking about the game.
The movie is trash.
K-Mega, you picking up? Hey, K-Mega.
Boot these motherfuckers on the podcast.
I ain't gonna say nothing but it's
Sea of Thieves or Spider-Man?
Yeah, pick.
Oh, I'm getting Sea of Thieves before.
Did you say Sea of Thieves?
I'm gonna get Sea of Thieves. I'm gonna get Sea of Thieves.
God of War second K.
I will get God of War before I get Sea of Thieves.
This motherfucker that Sea of Thieves.
Now let me say something. I'm gonna keep it real. Just because we don't choose Spider-Man, you might like Spider-Man. That's your preference. People are gonna choose and go with what they like and what they want to play.
No.
Because Spider-Man looks amazing graphically.
You can't call Nino Cooney Tinky Winky.
Nudie Cooney.
I'm just saying.
It's funny on one hand. Gaming.
Look, I don't own a PlayStation. I don't own one. I just have an Xbox.
Hypocritical.
I'm not being hypocritical. I'm giving my opinion. I'm giving my opinion.
But they're playing Sea of Thieves.
I played Horizon Zero Dawn. I just got through playing the PS4 Pro.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about El Mega. I'm talking about
Post, let me talk to you. Hey, Post, let me talk to you. Let me tell you something.
I got access to a PS4 and PS4 Pro. I don't need to own it to play it. Hold on now.
Thank you.
How you think I was just
Thank
playing Horizon Zero
don't
Dawn?
support the
And I
fraudness.
posted.
Come
and
on,
I
man.
posted in
See Xbox
You
One.
playing Horizon Zero Dawn, bro. I don't think the owner control to
Thank you.
access it,
Thank
bro.
you.
Hey,
Hey,
MVP.
MVP. So you went hard.
MVP. I'm gonna be honest with you, and it's dead serious. I have never owned a Spider-Man game ever.
It's about preference. It's about preference.
Hey, and listen.
It's about preference.
I'm getting Sea of Thieves. You know why? My boy told me they pull up and rob people in that game. You fucking right. I'm getting it. I'm into all that. Me and my whole crew. Don't let me catch you on them seas. That's what I'm about. I'm all about multiplayer games. I do not care about y'all little weird little
Sea of Thieves is gonna have more longevity than Spider-Man.
Hey,
Sea of Thieves will have more longevity than Spider-Man.
Sea of Thieves is going to sell well, guys, and this is why Puerto Rock and them don't understand this, because they don't play online. They don't play online games.
Being a blackjack.
It's nothing. Hey, Django Feet got his own podcast. We're not talking about him. Listen, the one thing about it is that the one they don't understand about Sea of Thieves is nothing more terrifying is a pack of black pirates coming at your ass.
You niggas gonna be wearing weave.
Looking at Prince. That's gonna be illest.
I don't know how terrifying that is.
I'm saying you niggas gonna be wearing weave looking at Prince with a musket trying to rub niggas.
I'm gonna have a peg leg.
Look, I'm not saying that Spider-Man won't be a great game. It's gonna be.
I will have Spider-Man Day One though.
Don't get it twisted. Insomniac is a great developer.
In the comment section,
But
is he 18?
personally, I will get more longevity out of Sea of Thieves than Spider-Man.
These niggas.
Hold up, MVP. Hold up, MVP. Let me say this so I can clear something up. I will have Spider-Man.
Never let you niggas watch my kids.
No, I'm gonna say this. Hey, on the real though.
And I'm gonna see a thief no matter what, and I'm probably
a lot of people trash Sea of Thieves.
I've been hearing about it.
Hey, hold on, Z. Hey, Z, we wasn't live, nigga.
We ain't live?
Nigga just said, I got a notification. You just went live right now.
Yeah, I don't know. Shit, bugging, man.
No, you bugging because people are saying people listening to it and they're saying what we're talking about.
Right, live.
Yeah,
I just got a notification in my screen too.
Yeah,
I did too. It ain't nothing. Keep going.
Yeah, all right. They be hating on your boy.
Sea of Thieves got mad awards at E3. Everybody played and loved it.
You like button.
Bro, you niggas better pick that shit up next year, then, bro.
But okay, now when you said all day ask me if I pick up God of War, if I pick up Sea of Thieves, I'll pick up God of War first. But I'm very reluctant.
There we go.
But I'm very reluctant about.
I'm gonna play God of War.
I'm
gonna play Spider-Man too.
But I will say this. But I will say this. I would rather pick up State of Decay over God of War. That's
what?
Four-player co-op.
I can't co-sign that.
The open world, you know what I'm saying? It's more. It's just. I'm
gotta build your community.
Yeah, build a community. That's a game that's like.
Make sure people eat. Make sure people survive.
That's gonna be dope.
With zombies and stuff, you gotta manage a whole community of people.
They should never have cancelled Scalebound. They should never have cancelled Scalebound.
Scalebound was garbage. Scalebound to y'all PlayStation dudes was garbage before y'all heard it was canceled. When it was canceled, I said it was.
I'm on Scalebound.
Talk about it, Garrett.
Nigga fighting dragons with a pair of beats on.
Hey, Garrett, real shit. I talk to. Hey, the niggas I talk to. Hey, Garrett, on some real shit. A lot of niggas I talk to, bro. That was a game that was going to make them buy the Xbox One to Sony.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yo, they was trashing that. They was like, how is he? He was talking about him having headphones on in the time setting that it was put in. Why he got headphones on in that time setting?
Nobody was trashing Scalebound, man. Nobody was trashing Scalebound. That was straight fire.
Some people I know. I won't say the whole community, but people I know. Some people I know.
Look,
hey, MVP. I've been listening to this podcast long before I ever got onto it. I never heard you talk about it, bro. Ever.
Check my channel. Check my channel. Check my channel.
I talked about it on my channel.
I'm gonna go. Hey, you know I am. I'm gonna run that tape back.
In fact, on my channel, no, the Scalebound bundle was supposed to be my first unboxing. I even made a video saying that would be my first unboxing.
Portorock got a different taste in gaming, but I'm talking about MVP right now. Bro.
Okay, but
no. Well, check my shit. Check my channel.
I'm gonna run hearing about the cancellation.
Talk about it.
This is the thing that cracks me up about the cancellation situation. Right? Okay, it's canceled. It was a clusterfuck. But what the true problem would have been is if Scalebound came out and you seen your motherfucking dragon doing the motherfucking typewriter, that would have had everybody dogging this shit. So people action that shit.
People do not know what state that game was in. They do not know the condition in the state of the game.
But what if the game would have came out not on the typewriter? What if it would have been a great game?
All I can say is this: the Master Chief Collection. It didn't matter how many patches that they tried to fix it. It was already dead on arrival when it was fucked up on the multiplayer side. That game was already dead on arrival when it was fucked up on the multiplayer side. So Scalebound, it wouldn't have mattered if they had the patch to fix it that day. Once people put that game in, and once that circulated across the YouTube and everywhere, Twitter, all over the social media, it was over. Dead on arrival. It would have been the biggest. It would have been 2013 all fucking over again.
But what if it wasn't?
Thank you, Phil, for cutting that game off.
What if it wasn't though? Because this Platinum Games, they don't make broken games. They don't release broken games. It's broken. Listen, broken. Keyword broken. They don't release broken games. They may not. Ninja Turtles wasn't broken. They release games that you don't like to play or the gameplay.
I got Ninja Turtles off the store, bro.
Yeah,
you can't even buy that game no more.
No, that's because they lost the license.
Okay.
Not because the game was bad.
Well, regardless, the game got poor scores, and you guys are all about the score. People didn't like that game.
That's what I'm saying. There's a difference between not liking the game and coming out with a broken game. We're talking about the dragon doing the Twinkie Winkie or whatever the fuck you know what I'm saying? You may have not liked the gameplay, but
everybody knows on this panel. Everybody that's listening to this show and everybody in the panel knows if Scalebound came out broken, it would have been a fail.
But that's common sense.
Well, that's common sense.
Here's the thing. I'm not saying
any game comes out broken will come out of fail. Any game does that.
Who said the Scalebound's not coming back? They kept the license. They kept the rights to that name. So who's not coming back?
Let me tell you something. We do not know the state or the condition of that game. And obviously, it wasn't to a point where Phil securely felt invested to continue investing in it. That means it was at a state that he didn't feel positive about that game. And he said, we can continue to lose money on this project, or I can pull that back and put that money somewhere else.
Yeah, like Voodoo Vince and Phantom Dust.
Phantom Dust is doing numbers though. You know what I'm saying? Phantom Dust got a community of players. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be.
I hope it's freaking free. I hope that's.
But you still can buy packs. There's a fan.
Hold on. Drawn to Death was free, and it ain't got no community.
Nope. Oh shit! Oh my god! Hey, come on now. Yeah, that was filthy.
Got him.
Other games to play.
Now we gotta go back with this. There's no games to play.
It's true.
But I play games every day on my Ox. Explain to me, what is this concept of a system that has damn near 1,000 games? Has
let me explain it.
What constitutes no games?
It's about quality. It's about quality facts.
So Gears of War's not quality? Forza is not quality. Forza Horizon is not quality.
Listen, I'm gonna say this right here.
it's had a quality game every month.
So if a game lacks quality, it constitutes as not being the game.
In the beginning, the first 3 years of this generation.
So if a game lacks quality, it constituted not being
some quality
a game.
That's why Xbox is going down, because niggas is playing some quality games, man.
This is what you just said.
Play them. So go play that.
Comment section. I said if a game lacks quality, it constitutes.
Hey, MVP, hey, I'm gonna have to side with the Xbox niggas on this one, bro. You gotta realize, hey, the niggas that's in this panel right now, they play Gears every day, bro. So they playing the exclusives, so you know, leave them niggas out.
Exclusives last longer than a week.
And Halo, yes, and it
that's one game. That's one game.
Yeah.
Okay, even if let's just say that I don't agree with
Halo.
I don't agree
on all this.
Offsetting
Uncharted has outsold Halo. But let's just say hypothetically. Hold on, but let's just say hypothetically that the people that said
weaker harder revenue. That's
but hold on, listen to this. Listen to this.
Offsetting weaker hardware.
Let's just say hypothetically that Uncharted 4 did outsell Halo 5. Who's still making more money, Halo 5 or Uncharted 4?
It don't matter. What that money ain't got nothing to do with us, bro.
That's what
all I care about is the game.
About is numbers and sales and
all I care about is the game
and growth. That's all they talk about.
I think Microsoft. I think Microsoft is positioned better than Sony right now. Hold on, let me tell you why I say that. I'm talking about in regards to online and services. That started back in 2002 when they invested $2 billion in their centers, Xbox Live centers on different continents around the world. In the future of gaming is going to be online and service based, and Microsoft is
cool. Okay, I can't play service.
Hold on, let me make my. All right, I hear what you're saying. Let me.
Well, you make your point. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. Because he said that's why the Xbox is going down. No games, right? So I pulled this up, right? It says Microsoft's gaming revenue grows thanks to games and Xbox Live offsetting weaker hardware revenue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, can we get more information on the whole?
Yeah, Xbox Live is doing numbers, man.
Listen,
software and services is doing numbers. That's what that means.
Somebody put an article out today where they said PlayStation had 26 million PSN users, Xbox had 56. So when we all want to talk about the 2-for-1, about the overall console sales, then you look at the services because they're making a hell of a lot of money off the Xbox Live service as well.
Right. Hey, let me help you with that.
Can we actually see the logistics?
Oh, wait, hold on, MVP, hold on, no, real straight off. The numbers can't make a mention. That 56 million, that also includes free accounts. Microsoft's not saying 56 million.
But that doesn't negate the free accounts
for
purchasing off the store.
Fuck it now, then, man. Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, hold up. The 26 million that Sony talks about, they're only talking about plus users. So you're comparing to that. No. 26 million is 26 million plus users, right? They're talking about plus membership. Okay. You're comparing apples and oranges. They're not talking about total users.
Listen. Okay, I'm gonna say this again. That 26 million is across 3 goddamn platforms: PS3, the Vita, and the fucking PS4. Okay.
No, hold on. There's only one platform requires you to have PSN Plus to play games online. PS3 is free. Vita is free.
Listen, am I negating that? I didn't say that.
Okay. So then it doesn't matter. So what's the point of trying to say?
Listen, I understand that the PS4 requires you, which is even bad, requires you to pay to play online, right? But you guys sold 60 million goddamn consoles, so you say, right? It makes it even worse because you need to pay to have PSN Plus or whatever.
God damn, Z, stop it! You're the host. You're the host.
He's not making a point.
Hold on. I think Z's about to take his first L.
Yeah, Z. How many Xbox Live Gold? How many Gold subscribers are there? We don't know. because Microsoft doesn't say anything.
You said we can sing together, but we can't talk together. Okay.
But I'm saying, but if you're gonna make
Microsoft say 53 million active Xbox Live users.
Yeah, but active is free users also. Right?
I hear you. I'm gonna give you the floor. All I'm saying is that you're strengthening my point because you have to pay to play online with PS4, okay? But it still doesn't negate the fact that people pay for PS Plus, they have the PS3. So those numbers that they're telling, that's across 3 platforms. PS3, PS4, and the PlayStation Vita, okay? Now, what you said, again, out of your own mouth, or someone here, and said that, I just want to show you, because, people say that, the Xbox has no games, it's dying. They're turning a profit, okay? Big profit. I'm not talking about a little bit, but big profit here. And he said, but offset.
Let me read. Let me
hardware revenue. Now, I want you to
hold on. Where's the word profit? Revenue and profit are 2 different things.
Hold on, let me put this right here for you.
Last year, right? And if I'm not mistaken, the Xbox One outsold the PS4 4 months in a row. New hardware in the market, right? And you say, and you were saying that people was waiting back to buy the Pro.
No, I did not say that. Why y'all lying? I didn't say that.
Listen.
No, stop. I didn't say that. Tell them what I said. Tell them the conversation we had.
It wasn't PUERTOROCK, but it was like most of the community though.
What did I tell you, Zaire?
Okay.
What did I tell you? And you said I was wrong.
All I'm saying is that Microsoft has a new console coming out in November. It is what it is. When you have a new console coming out, of course the sales are going to...
I could be wrong, but isn't that more than what PlayStation makes?
No.
Well, from what I'm looking at, the last quarter, they made Xbox Live made 24.7 billion. That's before taxes. After the taxes and all the deductions, they made 6.5
billion. Now give me some fucking games.
Profit. 6.5 billion.
Exactly. Niggas still not got no games. And the taxes.
What games does Sony have?
Sony did like 4 point something billion in the last.
I promise you, the games
anyway,
are coming.
Anyway, I'm looking for
the games are coming, bro.
Zaire, show me the word profit there. Show me the word profit.
Zaire.
In the article. Can you show me profit in the article?
Hey, Zaire, share my screen. Zaire, share my screen.
Show the word profit in that article and not revenue.
Now I went to profit. The profit was 6.4.
No. I'm talking about in that article. Where's
Hold up. You share my screen?
I'm looking at a different article.
You share my screen?
Revenue
Game
and profit
revenue increased by 44
revenue
billion,
is
or 3%.
Revenue is the total amount earned.
So 1.66 billion.
Hey, everybody see my screen? This is what I'm talking about. See, look at Sony saying. They got 26 million PlayStation Plus subscribers and 70 million monthly active users. Microsoft doesn't give both numbers. They just tell you active users, which is 56 million.
Okay, well, that's misleading as shit, and I'll tell you why.
If you want to compare orange to orange, it's 70 million versus 56 million.
That's bullshit. That's it. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm over here renewing my PSN account. I'm renewing my PSN.
You don't have to.
They're adding that. Yeah, I do because I let it expire because the shit has been garbage.
Listen. Bro, you're not the only one. You think everybody's renewing Xbox Live as well?
Hey, but let me ask you a question.
It's absolutely perfect.
It's cheaper on Xbox Go because people are more online oriented over there.
Here's the bottom line. I showed you the numbers. 70 million active versus 56 million.
Okay,
that doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Hey, listen, 70 million active users, right? That's including the PS3,
PS4s.
Listen, and here's another thing. No.
That's across all platforms, right?
I'm gonna make one more point. You want to bring up. Listen. No. You want to bring up PS3 and Vita? I can make an Xbox Live account on fucking PC. And how many gamers are there?
Is this
all right? Come on, bro. Cut the bullshit.
But that's not the point, though. They don't like facts.
Come on, bro. I can make an Xbox Live account right now on PC.
And I'm saying that proves a point, though.
You know what I'm saying?
PlayStation got 70 million active users. I'm pretty sure that's across all of its
but
consoles,
fam,
correct?
look,
The family of consoles,
there's
right?
no 56
And I guarantee, hold on.
And I guarantee,
look though, the
I
fact
guarantee
One at a
56
fucking
million
time.
includes PC. No, the problem is you guys only want to hear what you want to hear.
No, that's what I'm saying. What they're saying don't even make sense. Think about it.
Okay, so let me say something. Let me say this. Let me say this. You have hundreds of millions of PC users.
Is there 56
you
million
have
Xbox Ones in people's houses?
You have 100 millions of PC users.
Listen, there's not 70 million people. What are you talking about?
You have
what are you talking about?
What point are you trying to make?
No, it's not even 60 million.
You didn't even listen to your own point before you started talking. You didn't even listen to your own point before you started talking.
What are you talking about? That was a shit number.
Listen, man, bro, listen. We need to cut the bullshit here.
56 million Xbox Live accounts.
Check this out. Check this out.
Xbox Ones
he said that he can make.
That's more believable.
Combined.
That's more believable.
He said he can make an Xbox Live account on a PC.
I can make one. I can make one on my
There's hundreds of million PCs out in the wild. But still, it's only 53 million active Xbox Live users. So that goes to show that everybody with a PC is not making Xbox Live account.
I'm not saying everybody.
Is that the case if we had 100 million?
Bro, I'm not saying.
Doesn't mean it doesn't spread across more Xbox.
I'm not
But I'm saying though,
I'm not saying everyone is making one PC. What I'm saying is that 56 million includes members in PC. That's what I'm saying.
And Xbox.
I wouldn't think it. I wouldn't think it that. If it include PC, the numbers would have went up.
But the Vita counts then. PC don't count, but Vita.
No, I'm not saying the PC don't count. I'm just saying those numbers.
I'm gonna be 100. This is the problem with you dudes.
If those numbers included PC,
this is the problem. This is the problem with you Xbox dudes. If you want to play a game of football,
common sense will tell you, brother. Common sense will tell you, brother. They added the PCs. Common sense will tell you. They added every PC. The numbers will be 70, 80, 100 million.
I did not say every PC gamer made an account. That's a different thing.
I'm just saying the numbers will be way more than 56 million if they include the PC.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. All right. The account doesn't automatically get created by owning a PC. You have to go in and create the account yourself. All I'm saying is there are PC gamers that have an Xbox Live account.
Okay, that's fine.
I didn't say it was 100 million PC gamers. I'm just saying,
though. I understand that, though.
In the same manner, in the same manner, PSN got PS3, PS4, and Vita. You got 360, Xbox One, and the PC.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
You ready? Are you ready?
When you dudes, hold on. One more point. This is the problem when you dudes. If we were to play football, it's cool for you dudes to run 100 yards for a touchdown.
You're not understanding what I'm saying, though. I'm saying.
Listen, before you straight across the goal.
There is no man on PC.
Listen to me. So you said this is
not understanding. If they add the PC numbers, it'll be way more active users.
Brother, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Listen to me. In order for a PC gamer to count, they have to create an account. All I'm saying is you have PC gamers that did create an account. I'm not saying 100 million created an account. I'm just saying
you're saying 100 million. I'm not saying you're saying 100 million. No, I'm not. You guys are not listening to what I'm saying. Listen to what the context of what I'm speaking. No, what I'm saying is I'm not saying 100 million people created an account. What I'm saying is based on how many PCs out there and based on how many people game on PCs, the number of Xbox Live active users will be way more than 56 million.
No, it wouldn't.
But the 100 million signed on or not,
people have to create the account first. You have to create the account first.
I understand that, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, it's a lot of people out there on PC with live accounts.
You know why? You want to know why PC gamers don't have live accounts? Because the Windows Store sucks ass. So they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Very few gives a shit about the store. That's the truth.
Back up there. Put your picture back up with the 70 million. I got some numbers here for you. you think back to
Oh shit! Hold on.
Now listen. I was trying to speak. Listen here. You're talking about the big dog, right? I usually stay out of these debates, let you guys have fun, right? But like I said, we gonna grab the biggest name, but we can cut the bullshit out, right? So I'm asking you for the record. Are you trying to say there are more people on PSN than Xbox Live? There are more active users, or how are you spinning it, right?
No, what I'm saying is, if you're gonna do orange to orange comparison, don't say 56 million active versus 26 million PS Plus subscribers.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
So, are you saying Microsoft numbers may be a little skewed because of PC, right?
No. Oh, no, I'm saying that PC is included in Xbox. Xbox Live active users. Active users.
I think the numbers will be way more than PC active users.
No. Let me ask you this.
Show your numbers. Show your numbers. Show your numbers.
Let me ask you a question. Right now, I'm on my laptop. Are you guys telling me I can't create an Xbox Live account right now?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you can't create the account. I'm just saying I think it's more active users on the PC that will change them numbers dramatically.
The 70 million that Sony's touting. So this is not including PC. No PC users.
Well, no.
Okay, so if I have we're going to do hypothetically here. If I have PSN now on my fucking PC, I have to make a fucking PSN account. So that is a user.
Oh, maybe. So yeah. So then it will be included. Yeah.
How successful is PSN now on PC?
No. He will be right. He will be right.
Your thing is, yeah. Is that what you're? I thought you had numbers. That what kind of reach?
We don't know. Nobody knows how successful PSN now is. Just like we don't know how successful Xbox
He just used PUERTOROCK logic against them. That's all he did was use PUERTOROCK logic against them.
But he would be right though. He would be right though. He would be right. You have to create a PSN account to use it.
I don't damage control. Can I get a CUDA call? Can I get a CUDA call?
That's the difference between you guys and me. I don't damage control. So yeah,
I don't damage control either. I'm just saying that the PC
can I create an Xbox Live account on PC?
Will inflate them numbers as opposed to because I mean the Xbox Live community, them numbers is not too far from where they was a year ago. So you mean to say only like 2 or 3 million active PC users on live? They didn't inflate them numbers that much. I'm saying if the PC was included, I think the numbers would be a lot more.
No, it wouldn't be a lot more because Xbox Live is a failure. Listen.
Xbox Live
it's not going to be a lot more. Listen, Xbox Live.
You're representing the same company that said when Xbox Live was first announced that it was going to fail.
Tell me what Xbox Live would offer someone with
and then a couple years later, they see them make billions of dollars in the year, and then y'all come behind and do the same thing.
Tell me what they would offer. Tell me what Xbox Live offers.
Hold on, listen.
Get out of here, man. You can't call it a failure.
No,
when the company that you play on copied everything that company did.
Listen. Here's the thing. The reason,
listen. Still not telling me what Xbox Live offers.
Y'all going different. Listen. The reason why the numbers ain't for PC because Xbox Live's a failure on PC. Very few use it. You can't even sell Call of Duty on the Microsoft.
I don't care about PC. I'm a console player.
That's fine. I'm just answering your question.
What I was trying to state that.
But fam, tell me what Xbox Live would offer someone on PC because you're saying that if they included the numbers, they'd be higher. So tell me what would be the motivation for Xbox Live game for Xbox Live on PC? A lot of them don't play it.
We talking about the 70 million active. What about all the people that have PSN now on their fucking TVs?
Oh, shit.
That's
You have to make an account. You have to make an account.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
Xbox Live, PSN. Xbox Live. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Crooks.
On their Blu-ray
Xbox Live birth PSN.
Hold on, wait. Z, say that one more
niggas is in a matrix dodging.
I don't even know how it's even comparison. Honestly, you're really trying to say that PSN is better than Xbox Live?
No, that's
nobody said that. Nobody said that.
No one's saying that. No one's saying that.
And the user, I would think there'd be more users on on Xbox Live, because you still got those Xbox 360 guys out there still using their machine, and plus you got the Xbox Live guy.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on a second. I doubt there's many PS3 guys out there that are rocking PSN stuff.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know, like I said, you got 360s, which is mandatory to have Xbox Live Gold if you want to play online. PS3, you don't. All right? Vita, PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox got 360, PC, and Xbox One. That's what I'm saying. Zaire's trying to make it seem like it's Vita, PC, PlayStation 4 versus just Xbox One. No, motherfuckers. That ain't that. That ain't. We're not doing that here.
I didn't say that.
We're not doing that here. That's the narrative you're trying to paint. Both platforms have multiple devices.
We've been trying to make Xbox includes all formats as well, and then you guys.
That's all it is. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know.
There's multiple devices
out there than it is Xbox Ones. You know what I'm saying? It's like what, 70, 80, 90 million 360s out there?
It's like 85 million 360s.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So are all those 85 million 360s?
No, they don't count. No, they don't count because a lot of 360 moved on to Xbox One.
That's why I said
I got my 360 account on my Xbox One.
Let me ask this, and that's the shit. That's the shit Zaire. That's the shit Zaire tries to pull. He tries to add PS4 plus PS3 number.
No, I did not.
I'm a PS3 number.
Man said you PS3
Nigga, thank you, bro.
My 360 account came over to my Xbox.
That's what I'm saying. People
it stayed the same.
Okay, but check it out though. This is what's funny though. You'll have more people who will say, "Yeah, but these are facts." though. You'll have more people that will say to you that they've had Xbox Live for 10, 12, 5, 6, 7 years. Other than people saying that they just now got on PSN, or they've had PSN and then they left, then came back, left, came back again. Those are facts. So therefore, Xbox is still generating a hell of a lot of money because those people have sustained and stayed on that account forever. I mean, that's
really don't care what it generates.
Here's my question. So here, I have a question, real quick, right?
Well, I do care because
here's a quick question, right? Real quick. So we both know active users for Xbox and PlayStation. 70 million for PlayStation, 56 million for Xbox. Sony says out of those 70 million, 26 million are paid subscribers. How many paid subscribers are on Xbox?
I bet you it's more than 26 million.
Give me a number. Give me a number.
I will say I can't give you a number. I can't give you a number, but my opinion is that it's more than 26 million.
What are we talking about? We don't even know. So what are we talking? Let's keep it real here. What are we talking about?
Microsoft's not going to disclose those numbers.
Sony ain't scared to tell their numbers.
You are telling it how it might be.
You see what I'm saying? So what are we talking about?
You don't even know. You don't even know.
So why are we having this conversation then? What's the point? Microsoft too scared. Microsoft too scared.
When you buy a console, that's just one purchase. That's just one purchase.
I'm just saying.
At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter who has more in the service because the PSN is still trash.
Hey,
that's why
that's facts.
That's why Xbox in so many of its features like free games, communities, and all that shit.
PS, you clearly don't play online because PSN is not as reliable. It's not as reliable.
Hey, I'm gonna debunk that right now, man. The only problem I had on PSN was the store not being available. That's it. I never had a problem. I never had a problem playing online ever. So,
nope.
I don't know.
So that's it. Listen, I let y'all do whatever narrative y'all want to say, but I played the shitload of Destiny. I played a shitload of fucking Elder Scrolls all fucking this generation long. Never had an issue other than
I could see last generation maybe.
You never had down for maintenance.
I'm not gonna lie. For the record,
I rarely get that in my area. I rarely get that.
Listen, this generation I've had my account hacked. Other members have had their accounts hacked. PSN is just not as secure. It's just not as good. You can place it all you want. It's just the fact.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not listening.
Scams on Xbox Live. Niggas jumping in your messages trying to send you, hey man, I got free codes for Xbox Live. What the fuck is this shit? Like, I don't even know.
Man, I haven't seen that shit in forever.
Yeah, I MVP. Real shit. I haven't seen that shit since like Call of Duty 2.
Bro. Yeah, but it used to happen though. It used to happen.
Ain't nobody
it did.
Some 360 you reaching, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I used to see that on top of 360. I don't see that shit.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It used to happen.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Listen. You know, because
It's still happening even to this year. Okay, that's the difference.
I want to ask you a question. Since Zaire brought up on why Xbox One sales are fucking pretty much trash this year at USA. Pretty much, they're getting slaughtered, right? He's saying because new hardware is coming out, right? That's the logic.
He didn't say it was trash, so I think you need to.
Bro, have you seen the numbers? This is the worst year ever. Worse. They're having the worst year ever in console sales. The worst year ever.
Didn't they just release a statistic that they're up 3% over year?
No. If you compare it, they even have the shit on Twitter. There
they go.
Oh, you want to live in La La Land?
Listen, the numbers are already out there. They put out all the numbers out there. It's out there. Xbox is having the worst year ever right now in terms of sales, and the reason, the logic is because people are waiting for the One X. That's the logic. Now let me ask you this.
Yes.
But that's
It's all about okay. Which at hindsight that does sound like a good reason, but I need you people to help me out with this. Riddle me this. All right, figure this out for me. It's all about the multiplats, right? The best versions of the multiplats. That's what's been selling consoles this year, right? That's what you guys been saying, right? It's facts, right?
Yeah.
I'm asking. Facts. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So if One X is impacting Xbox One S, then shouldn't it impact PS4 sales too? Since PS4 is no longer having the best version of the multiplayer.
It did.
So why is
Let him finish.
I'm gonna let you answer the question because I need an answer.
Okay.
So if everybody's waiting for the One X, then how come Sony's selling more PlayStation 4s in America more than ever? It's outpacing 2016, 15, and 14.
Okay, let's first of all, when the PlayStation 4 Pro was announced, actually the PlayStation 4 sales dropped the fuck off, and a lot of people just bought a 1S or they were waiting for the PS4 Pro. Now that the PS4 Pro has come out, and people realize that it's not really a big jump. It's just a graphical. It's just a higher resolution. They're saying fuck it. I'm just gonna get the PS4, and that's why the PS4 is selling now, and because the PS4 is cheap. And the Xbox One guys, they're holding off for the Xbox One X because this is clearly going to be a superior console.
That is incorrect, D.
It is
incorrect.
Maybe the hardcore but what about the average?
The reason, no, MVP, no, D. The reason why PS4 sales took off is because of what I said last year, and Zaire was fighting me on this. I said the Slim at $300 was too much. People were not going to pay $300 for that Slim. Sony dropped the price to $250, included Uncharted, and that became the #1 selling bundle. That's what picked up sales for the Slim, not the Pro. The Pro ain't doing shit. It's selling 1 out of 5 consoles. It was that bundle.
Uncharted. I get tired of people saying that.
I don't know the bundle. It was more the price.
Let me tell you something. I get tired of people saying what other people will buy based on their finances. I'm in the hood. I know poor people who make a way to get anything they want. If they want a $500 console, they'll make a way to get it. You know what I'm saying? Period. Let's stop this issue where that $300 or $400 or $500 is too much, bro. Because I know people who not rich, who don't have it all, will make a way to get anything that they need. If they want it, they're gonna go and get it, bro. So let's stop this thing about price.
We don't have this because what you call it. Consoles don't sell as much as Lit.
Bro, if I want it, I'm going to do what I got to do to go get it. If I have to save for it, if I have to pawn or whatever I'm going to do, it's people out here that do that, bro.
That's how you think, bro. That's how you think. Majority of the people buy consoles, it's not even a hobby for them. It's just a little entertainment.
All Microsoft needs to do is produce the best graphics on any console, and they need to showcase it where gamers can see it and they can compare it to the competition. Gamers are fucking fickle. If they see something that looks a lot better, not a little bit better, like
if they want it, if they see something they like
that, they'll go out and
get it.
Just that trade-in value. The trade-in is what's going to be the biggest factor, I think, because if Xbox give a sweet deal to where it's anywhere comparable and competitive towards the Pro, people are going to buy the shit out of the Xbox.
People will start saving up for that One X right after they was announcing. You know what I'm saying? I put this little much to the side for this many days or for the next month. By the time the 1X come out, I'm gonna have it, bro. If they see it and they want it, and they see the graphics and all that stuff, and they want that, they're gonna make a way to get it. Whether you're a casual game or a hardcore game,
they ain't hardcore like that, and they're like, man,
they're gonna get it, bro.
They're like, man, did you see that?
That nigga's homies in the corner eating drywall, bro. I don't know.
They're making more money than your homies, but a lot of the day it's just like, man,
but my homies will kill your homies.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
You better Google it.
Bring your homies. Bring your homies.
You better Google it. You better Google it.
You got plenty of red dirt for a lot of motherfuckers.
Whoa! Slow it down. Slow it down.
Red dirt.
Slow it down.
Plenty of red dirt.
Hey, we were dumping in the street, nigga.
Hey, no, we gonna be jumping in these woods. We gonna take you to our turf. What you want?
Oh, we swinging on branches? Oh,
I'm say they turf is the wood. Outhouses.
On that note, we've been rocking up about an hour and 45 minutes. I know some people just joining. I don't know why people didn't get the notification.
Yeah,
8 o'clock. Let's go back.
My homies will kill your homies.
Listen again.
Savage life, B.
I'd like to give a special shout out to my man, Cornelius King, my man Sean and Gary for supporting the Patreon and what we're putting together here and what we're trying to do. Shout out to you guys. But yeah, we're gonna be back. Listen, Friday. Tonight we're gonna be live streaming. If you got 5, you want to rock out against our 5 on Gears, Halo, whatever, we're gonna make it happen. You know what I mean? We're about to get the hell up out of here.
You don't want that Halo.
Bullies, you know, GRG podcast. What else we got in here? My man.
Come on in. Hey man, look, man. That's all right. We can do whatever we want. I'll come in there solo. You know what I'm saying? I'll represent GRG to the fullest.
Get out of here. Y'all break GRG
man, K-Mac a free kill, man. Don't put that nigga in there, man.
GRG ran from next year's match.
Hey, man, they didn't have it. They didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? Those ladies like
they were scared of the broadband bullies.
GRG just want that super lucky. Who
the fuck would be scared of men in blouses? I'll come in there and I'll work with him working anytime.
Men in blouses.
Put your pom-poms down.
Oh shit!
I'll definitely be in there.
If you would like to partake in what we got going on, appreciate it. There's a link down to the Patreon. Shameless plug there. Come rock out, play with us, let's make it happen. We catch you guys next all during the week. What we got to offer. We out of here, man.
All right, GRG tomorrow. That's right. Check us out. Peace.